is how to find out the unit digit of a number. Any odd number except 5 at units place means unit digit. To the power of 4 or 8 or 12 or multiple of 4 ends with 1. Let me give you the example. 3 to the power 4 is 81. This ends with 1. 1 to the power of 4 is 1. 9 to the power 9 square is 81. 81 is square. You can say 81 into 81. Unit digit is coming out to be 1. 7 to the power 4. I will say 7 square is 49. So 7 to the power 4 is 49 square, which is 49 into 49. 9 9 is 81. Unit digit is 1. Do you understand here? So any odd number, if the power is 4, 8, 12 or multiple of 4, that ends with 1. I believe it is clear to all of you. Please ask if there is a query. Some of you may be thinking, why is 17 into 17? Why to find out the unit digit, you will multiply unit with unit. 7 sevens are 49, 9 is going to come. Fine. If someone is saying 17 to the power of 4, I'll say 17 into 17. 289 comes, so 9 is the unit digit of this. So 17 to the power 4 is 289 is square. I'll say it is 289 into 9 9s are 81. Again, the unit digit comes out to be 1. So whatever extra number is coming, you will eliminate everything except the unit digit of it. So any odd number means any odd number ending with 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, except 5. Don't consider 5 at the unit digit. Whenever the power is 4, 8 or a number which is a multiple of 4, it always ends with 1. I believe it is clear to all of you. Fine. You want me next. Any even number except 0 at the unit digit. To the power of 4, 8, 12 or multiple of 4. 4k is multiple of 4. This always ends with 6. The number always ends with 6. For example, 2 to the power 4 is 16, ends with 6. 4 to the power 4, 4 square is 16, square is 256, ending with 6. 6 to the power 4, 6 square is 36, square of that is 2916. ऐसे ही आता है 1296, sorry, ending with 6. 8 to the power 4, 8 square is 64 into 64. 8 to the power 4 will be this. 4 4 is 16, ending with 6. So do you understand? Any even number where the power is 4, 8, 12 or a multiple of 4, that ends with 6. I believe it is clear. ठीक है, किसी को कोई दुविधा हो इसमें तो पूछ लीजिएगा. मैंने आपको एग्जांपल दे दिया. आपको लग रहा होगा सर 12 की पावर 4 प्रूव करके दिखाओ. 12 स्क्वायर इज 144. 12 टू द पावर 4 इज 144 स्क्वायर. उसका मतलब होता है 144 into 144. 4 4 is 16, ending with 6. That is the reason why the unit digit is coming out of this. Is that fine? I believe so. So these are important laws. Now some of you may be thinking, what happens when a unit digit is 5? Whenever unit digit is 5 to the power, anything ends with 5. Whenever a number is ending with 0 to the power of anything, it ends with 0. Fine. So there should not be any doubt in what happens when the number ends with 5, or what happens when the number is ending with 0. Ending with 5 will be always ending with 5. Ending with 0 will always end with 0. I believe these points are clear to you. Here I go now to the sum question. Now I request, please listen to me. That is what you need to do. Step 1, cancel everything except the unit digit. Step 1, cancel everything except the unit digit. Step 2, cancel everything except the last two digits. Why? Because I want to divide the power by. So I'll say the number left here is 7 to the power of 14. I'll divide by 4. Write a remainder. When you divide by 4, write a remainder. Remainder can be 1 or 2 or 3. The remainder, don't write 0. If the remainder is 0, write it 4. If the remainder is 0, write it 4. If the remainder is 0, write 4. Why I'm saying so? Because that tells you that the number is a multiple of 4. It ends with 1 in case of odd number. It ends with 6 in case of an even number. Fine. So what I did is, I will say I divide by 4. That is 7 to the power of 2. 7 square is 49, ends with 9. That's it. Answer is 9. Anyone, any query, any question, please ask. Step 1, cancel everything except the unit. This is the only thing I want. Cancel everything except the last 2 digits here. Step 3, divide the power by 4. Write a remainder 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't write remainder 0. So when it is divided by this, 15 4s are 60, remainder is 1. 8 to the power 1 is 8. That's it. Nothing more needs to be done. Why we are taking the last 2 digits? Steffi has asked me this question. Because ma'am, I told you whenever the power is 4, it is ending with 1. So I'll divide the power by 4. And if you remember the divisibility by 4, we just check the last 2 digits. That is the reason why I'm cancelling everything except the last 2 digits. Because divisibility of 4 we discuss when we want to check whether the number is divisible by 4 or not, or what is the remainder that is coming out there. I was dividing just last 2 digits by 4. That is the reason why we are doing it. Thank you for asking that question. Okay, now it is clear. Fine. Anyone else who have any question here? So I know you are ready to rock in now. Come on, give me the answer now. If you are very comfortable with this, I'm sure you can also find out the answer of it very easy. पहला step क्या होगा ऋतिक? बताना जरा.
सर सारे डिजिट काट देंगे, यूनिट डिजिट छोड़ देंगे नीचे का.
सिर्फ 3 रहेगा.
यस सर.
स्टेप 2 क्या था?
स्टेप 2 है 10th डिजिट तक छोड़ देंगे पावर की.
इसको 4 से डिवाइड करोगे स्टेप 3. सही बोल रहा हूँ?
यस सर. यस.
कैंसिल एक्सेप्ट दिस, यू विल डिवाइड बाय 4. 43 divided by 4, can I say remainder is -1?
Okay. Yes sir.
43 to the power of 7914 divided by 4 minus 1 to the power of 7914. What is the remainder?
Yeah, 1.
देखो भैया तुम बोलते रहे, अच्छा बोल रहे हो. So when you divide the power by 4, remainder is 1, means 3 to the power 1 is 3. That's your answer.
Okay.
Can you find out the unit result of this? If you don't get the answer in 30 seconds, consider it to be not answer. So fine, fast. I don't think it should take more than 5 seconds to answer. How? Your eyes will understand that only 8 is there. Your eyes understand that last 2 digit needs to be divided by 4. You know it is 8 cube. You know it is 8 cube is 512. Why? Because it is 2 cube to the power of 3. That is 2 to the power of 9, which is 512. 512. This ends with 2. That's it. Even if you don't know about it, not to worry. 8 cube is 8 into 8 is 2. 8 square is 64 ending with 4. 4 8s are 32 ending with 2. That's it. These are part. Jada ho gaya? Let's stop it. I was thinking to take it to infinity. So stop it here and give me the answer. By now you should get the answer, but still you can try. Very simple one. Power by 4. 33 divided by 4, remainder is 1. अभी remainder पहले आपको कराया है. इसकी पावर दुनिया में कुछ भी हो, मुझे क्या करना? 1 to the power of anything is 1. So that means 2 to the power 1. That means 2 is your answer. Tanya Bhaduria, kya ho gaya? Anshul Rati, you were giving correct answer. Most of the answers were correct. I believe, my dear, it is clear. Except unit digit, cancel everything. Divide the power by 4, remainder is 1. 1 to the power of anything is 1. 2 to the power of 1 is 2. Sorry, 2 to the power of 1 is 2. Your answer is 2. बस इतना कह रहे हैं. What is the unit digit now? ध्यान से सोच समझ के आंसर देना. The question should not take more than 10. Acha, I want to tell you 2 to the power of 2 is how much? Is it divisible by 4? Yes. Can I say 2 cube is divisible by 4? Yes. Can I say 2 to the power of 1000 is divisible by 4? Yes. 2 to the power of 2 or more than 2 is divisible by 4. If you understand this, this question is nothing. Good, Varun, you got it correct. What is this 34? It is an even number. Such a high power. 34 to the power of 35 का मतलब क्या होता है? 34 into 34 into 34 into 34, 35 times. Don't you think that it is divisible by 4? Yes, it is divisible by 4. It's an even number. Whenever an even number is having a power of 2 or more than 2, it is divisible by 4. I'll say, my God, I got 3 to the power of multiple of 4. That ends with 1. I told you odd number to the power of multiple of 4 ends with 1. Anshul ji, समझ में आया आपको? ऋतिक राज, कृष्ण त्रिपाठी. Can you tell me what is the unit digit of it? Time should not be more than 5 seconds. Seconds. Tripathi, very good. Cancel everything. Cancel everything. Divide by 4. Remainder is 1. 7 to the power 1 is 7. Yes, Krishna Tripathi, Atya Mazumdar. Answer is 7. Nandini, I don't know why you are not replying. Cancel everything except the unit digit. Cancel everything except the last 2 digits. Divide the power by 4. Don't write remainder 0 if it is divisible. Write 4. I'll write 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. Done. Whenever the 7 is having a power, which is remainder is 1. 7 to the power 1 is 7. Or can you get the answer of it? I think you should get your answer by now. Not more than 10 seconds. Everything except the unit. Divide the power by 4. Remainder is -1. ये बार-बार remainder 3 लिखना भूल जाओ. Remainder is -1. If the power is an odd number, you know -1 to the power of odd number is -1. Remainder cannot be negative. So convert karo. So 3 cube is 27. That ends with 7. This is what is needed in this question. Why should I write 3 to the power of 97? What should be the remainder? Don't you know that 3 can be written as a -1 when divided by 4? It's absolutely fine. -1 to the power of odd number is -1. -1 to the power of even number is +1. I believe it is clear to all of you. Ask me if there is a query here. How to find out the last 2 digits of a number? I'm not talking about the unit digit, I'm talking about the last 2. Any even number. Except 0 at unit digit. 0 nahi aana chahiye, matlab you can have 2, 4, 6, 8 to the power of 20 or multiple of 20. This ends with 76. Like you know, 6 to the power of anything ends with 6. I hope you know 6 square is 36, ends with 6. 6 cube is 216, ending with 6. So हमेशा 6 से end करता, तो not to worry about it. So any even number except 0 at the unit digit that ends with 76. You don't believe on it? Absolutely fine. Let's look at it. 12 square is 144. Last two digit is 44. 12 to the power 4 is 44 square. थोड़ा बहुत आपने वैदिक मैथ्स तो पढ़ा होगा. Base is half of 100. Number is 6 less 6 square is 36. 12 to the power of 8 is 36 square. Can I say from half of 100? The number is 14 less 14 square is 196. 12 to the power of 16 is 96 square. That is 4 less 4 square is 16. 12 to the power of 20 is 12 to the power of 16 into 12 to the power of 4. This gives you 16 and 12 to the power 4 is 36. 16 6 are 96, 16 3 are 48 plus 9 is 57. That gives you the last two digit as 76. I hope it is clear. Now the beauty is 76 to the power of anything, last two digit will be always 76. With all due respect to all maths teachers, 76 to the power of anything ends with 76. Fine, you want to check it? 76 square from 100, the number is 24 less, 24 square is 576. Vedic maths पढ़ा होगा, मैं मान के चल रहा हूँ. नहीं पढ़ा तो go and watch the recording there. The recordings are already there. So you can go and watch the recording if you feel you are not very comfortable with it. But yes, it will be ending with 76. Is that fine? Look at it. Ask me if there is a query. I'm waiting here. Anything that you want me to repeat? Any odd number. Thank you. Any odd number except 5 at unit digit to the power of 20 or 40 or multiple of 20 ends with 0 1. Last में 5 नहीं आना चाहिए, because if it is coming out to be 5, the number always ends with 2 5. The number always ends with 2 5. ठीक है, ये याद रखना, ये concept. So any odd number, let's talk about. मान लेते हैं कुछ लोग कह रहे हैं यार जरा प्रूव करके दिखाना 17 to the power of 20 क्या होता है. So sorry, 17 to the power of 20 is how much? 17 square is 289. The last two digit is 89. That does not mean it is 89. I'm talking about the last two digit. That's why writing only two digits. 17 to the power of 4 is 89 square. From 100, listen to me. From base 100, there are 11 less 11 square is 121. I still remember many of you say, sir, duplex is better method. We will not remember it. You remember my words at that time? I told you, you have to remember both the methods. So 17 to the power of 8 is 21 square, which is 441. 41 will come. 17 to the power of 16 is nothing but 41 square. 9 less than half of 100. 9 square is 81. 17 to the power of 20 is 17 to the power of 16 into 17 to the power of 4. That is 81 into 21. That comes out to be 0 1. Your answer is 0. I believe it is clear now. You pick up any number that you feel nahi yaar ye to sir aap karwa rahe ho. I want to give you another number. Any number that you want to give me. I can prove that any odd number, of course, it should not be ending with 5, because if it is ending with 5, last two digits will be 2 5. To the power of 20, 40, 60, 80, or any number which is multiple of 20 always ends with 0 1. In case of even, it ends with always 7. Fine. Now there's an important part here. 0 1 into any number is same number. You all know 0 1 is 1. 1 multiply any number give you the same number. But there's a catch here. 76 multiply with any even number may not give you the same even number. Why? What is 76 into 02? That is 152. Your last digit is not 02. Your last digit is 52. So only one extra thing that you need to do in case of even number is you need to multiply it by 76 when it ends. Look at this. Ask me if there is any doubt. Anything. I think I should ask you now the question. Can you tell me what are the last two digits of this number? Come on, answer it now. Cancel everything except the last two digits. Cancel the power except the last two digits divided by 20. Fine. I'll divide it by 20. I will not divide it by 4. And 20 की divisibility भी same होता है यार, सोचो ना. 7900 plus 47 होता है. A number that ends with 00 when divided by 20, of course it is divisible. So I need to divide the last two digits only by 20. Divisibility by 4, divisibility by 20 are same. So I'll divide the last two digits. I'll get 77 to the power 7. What is 77 square? It is 23 less than 100. Can I say 529? I'll try 29. 77 to the power of 4 is 29 square. Can I say from 50 it is 21 less 21 square is 441? Can I say 77 to the power of 6 is 41 into 29? 9 ones are 9, 9 fours are 36 plus 2 is 38. 89 is there. 77 to the power of 7 is 89 into 77. 9 sevens are 63, 6 carry. 8 sevens are 56 plus 6 is 62. 62 plus 63. So that comes out to be 53. Is that fine? 9 sevens are 63, 3, 6 carry. 8 sevens are 56 plus 6 is 62. And 63 and 62 will come out to be what? 5. Of course, 125 is there. I'll take this one. 3 is already coming there. I believe it is clear. So 53 is your answer. That's why I try to get the answer of this. Answer is 50. Please do ask if there is any doubt. Have a look at the any number that you want to give. 932. Okay. Ritik Raj has given me 23. I've taken 923. Anyone else want to give me any number? Hmm. 482 ले लेते हैं. बहुत बढ़िया. 1794 ले लेते हैं. I got one number from Anshul Raj. So the number is 1794. इसको नीचे लगाते हैं, थोड़ा अच्छा सुंदर रहेगा, even number रहेगा. Try to get the answer. Come on now. Cancel everything. Step 2, cancel everything except the last two digit here also last two. So finally number ends with this. Fine. I know 94 to the power of 20 into 94 to the power of 3. This gives you 76. Yaad hai, I told you 76 will be multiplied because 76 into even number does not give you the same number. So I need to find out only 94 to the power of 3. Or I divide it by 20. You can also say find out 94 to the power of 3. But don't forget that the other value is going to give you 76. Fine. So what is 94 square? 6 less than from 100. It is 36. What is 94 cube? It is 36 into 94. 6 fours are 24. 3 fours are 12 plus 2 is 14. 9 6 are 54. 54 plus 14 is 68. The number comes out to be 84. 76 with 84. 6 fours are 24 to carry. 7 fours are 28 plus 2 is 30. 30 plus 48 is 78. Your answer is coming out to be 84, which is correct. Yes, normally 70 to 80% of time you get the same answer. But many a times I've given you the example, it is not going to give you the same answer. I believe it is clear. So well done all of you who are able to get the answer. I repeat it, except the last two digits. 29 to the power of 31 divided by 20, remainder is 11 only. 29 is square, it is 21 less, that is 41. 29 to the power 4 is 41 square. This is 9 less. As this was 21 less, 21 square is 441 and it is 9 less, 9 square is 81. 29 to the power of 8. This is 81 square. The number is 19 less than 100. 19 square is 361. I'll write 61. 29 to the power of 10. I'll multiply both of these values. That is 41 into 61. That gives you 01. 29 to the power of 11 is 01 into 29. That gives you 29. Yes, unsure. Answer is 29. That's it. So I believe it is clear to you now.